Howdy, and welcome back to PowerWash Simulator, where today we're cleaning Grandpa Miller's car. Leonard Miller writes saying, "Hello Doc, I hope you're as good with cars as you are with houses, cause I've got my old wagon out of the garage and it's dirtier than a dung beetle's Christmas list. It still turns over fine, but I'm not taking Dolores out for a spin till it's as gleaming as she is. Thanks, Leonard." Well, my name's not Leonard, but I guess we'll go ahead and get that going. I can't. Sorry about that. I forgot to check and see if it had an achievement attached to it. It does not appear to be the case. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing squared away, shall we? You might find an odd streaky line somewhere. Bert tried to clean it with his power washer. Dribble washer more like, haha. Okay, Mr. Miller. Please do not disturb me while I am attempting to clean this rust bucket of a car. This level, I also believe, is a fantastic example of dirt and grime revealing a freaking beautiful machine underneath it. The only problem again is the rust, which I guess is how they get you to spend more time on the machines, is by making them super rusty. Because now that I think about it, I don't remember there being a whole lot of rust in the levels coming up. It seems to be a machine thing. So I guess in that sense I can kind of forgive it. At least it's not everywhere. It's just in the machine levels, which are pretty quick otherwise. I don't necessarily think that makes me like it any better, but it at least helps me to tolerate it a little better. Let's put it that way. At least these nozzles will eat up the rust. So this is one of the times where I actually do switch nozzles back and forth. I'll use the yellow to kind of clean it up. And it helps with stuff like the car, because the car is pretty clear. And as we'll see, Mr. Leonard Miller is actually a bit of a race car driver. Check that out. Turbo fast car. It is a turbo fast car. We'll take his word for it, since we don't actually know for sure. Now we're sitting at about 17%. We're making some headway here. Getting the top of the car lined out. 20%. By Jimmy, that's right. I used to race this beast all over. It's got a grunt like an angry rhino. Heck, I won the 1989 Race of Champions in it. That's great. That's great, Mr. Miller. I'm so happy for you and your race car career. No, I didn't. I watched that on TV. Well, it's an easy mistake to make. I make it all the time. Sometimes I think I'm actually an anime character, and then I remember it. Nope. That's just something I watched. Sometimes I think I'm a 100-year-old elf that casts magic upon mine enemies. But no, it's just me. I saw that on the TV. Mr. Leonard Miller is another funny character in this game. I liked him, and I like the conversation with Miss... Oh, she lived in the boot. What's her name? Miss Hubbard? Martha Hubbard. I thought that was a creative way to do that. But there's good characterization in these characters, because he definitely feels like an old dude that just doesn't know how technology works. He's a little forgetful. He's just a cool guy. Just a cool guy. Okay, that's the back done. I would get more than the top of the car, but I want to make sure that we get... Since it's considered part of the car proper, we'll just get the boot here. Get that cleaned up and then work on the spoiler a little bit. Hey, Dirt. Nope, not my name. Continue, sir. You had more to say, I'm sure. What? Okay. He appears to have forgotten that he messaged me, and is now talking to himself. That's what I'm talking about. Get lost, would you? That's what I'm thinking. Politely, of course. I wonder what B2R means. Born to race, probably, huh? Okay. We love Leonard Miller. We are Leonard Miller fans here. Ha ha ha. Dude, he's a Leonard Miller fan too. I think we'll get along just fine. The boot didn't clear, but I don't know what else. Did it clear? I must have missed it. Oh, because this part is the boot. I see. I thought just like the sticker dinged and I was visibly confused. I'm sure you noticed that. Or at least audibly confused at the very least. Alright, we're maybe about halfway through the car so far. Not doing too bad, not doing too bad at all. We got the worst of it, I think. At least as far as the... Get the lights done. That's part. Number plate, is it good? Brake light's good. Number plate rear. It's got some stuff going on with it. Let's get it. Looks like there's actually 3 dimensions to that. I was perceiving it as flat, but I don't think that's the case. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. Knock that out. And I think we got most everything back here. So we got our initial sweep. It looks like we missed some stuff on the top, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and start working our way around the bumper, since we've already done part of that. And then we'll go ahead and get the bumper over here. And once we verify that the bumper's done, oh, we gotta get this other tail light too, it looks like. Oh no, the tail light seems to be fine. There's just a lot of... I guess that's just the color of the... It's just the way she goes. We started over here, so we'll go ahead and clear this area up. Keep forgetting which colors are which. Pasties. Like this car obviously doesn't even look the same as when we started. It was covered in moss. I mean, we can still see all the moss and all the mud and dirt. But I really do like the vehicle levels, and just like the house levels are good, the location levels are good, don't get me wrong. But these levels in particular, the cars, it's just a gleaming machine when it's done. Thing's wild. I think they might be some of my favorites. How long will you be? I was thinking of taking that car for a tear down the old abandoned sewer system. Yeah. Could you have done that before I cleaned it up, dude? A sewer system? Are you kidding me? I don't think these rims are too bad compared to like the fire truck level, which was pretty bad. But we'll see. I think I was just missing a whole... Yeah, look at this. Okay. I think the tires are pretty forgiving, I hope. Because having that much rust condensed into that little area is kind of whack, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Now the question is, do you think that we've gotten everything so far? Or do you think we missed some stuff? Like obviously we've got the body of the car is still not perfect because we saw some on the top. But I believe we got all of the hood, for example. The hood's all done. I believe we got all of the trunk, the boot, the bonnet and the boot, I should say. I feel like we got the windows. Did I get the mirror? The wing mirror's not done yet. Yeah, third dimension. Always the third dimension. It is exciting that we're getting into week 3. I managed to get videos out for 2 straight weeks. Kind of struggling a little bit. Have lost sleep, but things may relent a little bit. Coming in my 3-day weekend, I'm kind of excited to be working on some videos. Maybe try and get a couple ahead. I'm gonna have to find something to supplement PowerWash Simulator though. Just because of the nature of it, the levels are really long sometimes. I don't mind that, but then I have to edit them, which means watching it back. And that takes up a considerable amount of time. So, I'm thinking we find something with shorter bite-sized pieces. Not necessarily just, I want a 100% PowerWash Simulator, don't get me wrong. Right now it is my current favorite game that I've been playing, but it's also kind of the only game I've been playing. So I was thinking maybe maybe we get into something a little less demanding time-wise. That way I can get sort of a what do they call it? A backlog built up, backlog of videos scheduled. And that'll help me out for when I get unexpected overtime. I don't have to stress so much about like coming home. I can rest when I need it, essentially. I don't have to come here all like stressed out and tired, which is completely antithetical to the point of the channel. So I'm looking forward to experimenting and seeing what we can come up with. Thinking it'll definitely be a puzzle game. I would prefer it be a more structured puzzle game. I love puzzle games. There are a couple I've got in mind, but I know I don't know how I'm going to go about it. And puzzles are also a little tricky because you never know for sure how long you're going to spend on any particular puzzle. Like I'm thinking Steven's sausage roll would be neat, but if you get stuck on that puzzle, buddy, it could be a minute. It could take you a while to figure it out. Solutions could be anywhere between 5 minutes and an hour or 2. I've had a word with Lenny, and he's certainly not going to be tearing it up down the sewer system. We'll be sticking with Main Street, I think is what she said. At least one of you's got sense. Don't get me wrong, we love Leonard. Leonard Miller is the fan favorite. Okay, I guess we got the indicator. Go ahead and get this rust up the rim, or the ridge there. Looks like the car is mostly cleaned. Go ahead and get the rim, the alloy wheels here. All right. Now we're getting to the nitty gritty, almost finished. Car's looking mostly done. I think we just got this kind of area back here to worry about. I feel it's a little odd that it hasn't triggered yet, but maybe I'm just not entirely sure what constitutes things. So we'll go ahead and get this mirror out of the way since that kind of tripped us up a little bit on the other side. There we are. I'll just continue on. Whatever we're stuck with, we'll kind of figure out as we go. Because right now, these doors cleaning up pretty good. I'm so glad that she's not going to let him drive down this, tear it up down the sewer system. Windows done. Door noticeably did not ding. We'll go back over that. Oh, the rust on the windows, I see. That's kind of preventing it, I see. All this rusty stuff. There we go, door's done. Yeah, I don't have anything against using rust as like a slowdown tactic, except it feels like it's kind of excessive at times. Alright. One more window, I think. Or did we get this one already? Not. Okay, alloy wheels, cars, and tires. So we did. We got everything except for the car, which I have yet to figure out, but we'll go ahead and get these alloy tires out of the way. And pretty soon Mr. Miller will be ready to run around in his brand new car. It's not even a brand new car, it's his old car. Alright, that's out of the way. And get the tire. We're 99% of the way done. It's crazy to me that we've somehow missed. There we are. Just needed a little bump. Oh yeah, looking nice. Very good. Doc, the car looks so fresh, you are a superstar. Haha, I cannot wait to see the old Bert's face when me and Dolores streak past his front yard and he sees what a power washing pro can do. Well, thanks, Leonard, I appreciate that. And thank you guys for hanging out. In the next episode, we'll be tackling the RV. So until then, I'll see you later.